Namaskaram. This Margadi Tingal, we're very excited to present something that showcases a very beautiful aspect of Bhakti. This release that we are calling as Bhajana Bhakti, which we're releasing for Spirit of Margadi, encompasses and showcases what bhajanas have done for the spiritual strength of so many seekers across the nation and beyond. This is so beautifully emerging in the month of Margadi, which itself is sacred for the Lord, and we're looking forward to sharing this with all of you. There is a very beautiful declaration in the Bhagavad Gita where Krishna Paramatma says, Masanam Margashirshoham. Amongst months, amongst masas, I am Margashirsha. Now this idea is a very beautiful one. Essentially, what Paramatma communicates to us through this is he says that in this month there are some divine possibilities waiting to occur. And this truth was understood by those who celebrate the power of this time. This month, Margashirsha Masam or Margadi Tingal as it's known, becomes a time when people conduct various kinds of practices that all are about spiritual awakening and ways to connect with Paramatma. This is the month that marks early mornings, pre-dawn waking up and bathing, and elaborate kolams to receive the Lord into our homes. For others, it is about chanting of various kinds of stotras and also the pashrams, 30 pashrams, a beautiful set of compositions written by one devotee of Krishna. This devotee, in all her love, she wrote various compositions on Krishna, but these 30 corresponding to the 30 days of this month celebrate the idea that there is so much of spiritual reflection that is possible within this time to make us fall in love with our Creator. And that is the reason that across these 30 days, her pashrams are sung, as many of you would have guessed. I'm mentioning about none other than Goda Devi or Andal. At the end of this Margadi Masam, Andal was reunited and was married with her Krishna Paramatma, with her Sriman Narayana, a reminder to all of us that at the end of this kind of sadhana kalam comes the aikyam, the merging of every jiva that wants to go back to their source. So, as we celebrate this beautiful month, we pay homage on one hand to Andal, who gave us these beautiful pasharams showcasing what love for the divine means, and also we pay homage to how someone in another part of the country, also with deep love for Paramatma, has written some beautiful compositions. And interestingly, it is said that many of her compositions relate to the sentiments that Andal had. She was a devotee of Krishna, phenomenal in her own right, and that is none other than Meerabai. So Meerabai's compositions have some very unique connections to Andal's pasharams. And to understand this connection, you actually have to go to Vrindavan during the month of Margadi. Because during that month, when Andal's pasharams are read out every morning, soon after that, there is a corresponding composition, a musical composition of Meerabai that is read out, showing the synchronity between the two. And we pay homage to both these phenomenal Bhaktas who taught us how to do sadviniyogam, how to meaningfully spend our time in this Margadi Masam before we go on. Paying a namaskaram to Andal and to Meerabai through two gems of their compositions.
மார்கழி திங்கள் மதி நிறைந்த நன்னாளால் மார்கழி திங்கள் மதி நிறைந்த நன்னாளால் நீராட போதுவீர் போதுமினோ நேரிழையீர் நீராட போதுவீர் போதுமினோ நேரிழையீர் சீர்மல்குமாய் பாடி செல்வ சிறுமீர்கள் சீர்மல்குமாய் பாடி செல்வ சிறுமீர்கள் கூர்வேல் கொடுந்தொழிலன் நந்து கோபன் குமரன் கூர்வேல் கொடுந்தொழிலன் நந்த கோபன் குமரன் ஏறார்ந்த கண்ணி யசோத இளம் சிங்கம் கார்மேனி செங்கண் கதிர்மதியம் போல் முகத்தான் ஏறார்ந்த கண்ணி யசோத இளம் சிங்கம் கார்மேனி செங்கண் கதிர்மதியம் போல் முகத்தான் நாராயணனே நாராயணனே நமக்கே பரிதருவான் நாராயணனே நமக்கே பரிதருவான் பாரோர் புகழ படிந்தலோரெம்பாவாய் பாரோர் புகழ படிந்தலோர் எம்பாவாய்.
While different people, different Bhaktas have found their ways to express their love and bhakti for the Lord, one question might arise for some, which is, how does one use this time period of Margadi Tingal, of Margashirsha Masam, to connect with the Lord, even if one doesn't know complex terminologies or methodologies of worship? That is when one of the most beautiful concepts comes into being, the idea of adoration, of reverence through the Lord. Reverence in Sanskritam is defined by the Shabda Bhaja. From Bhaja comes Bhakti. From Bhaja also comes Bhajana. So if you put these together, you get a very beautiful concept called as Bhajana Bhakti. And this idea that you can revere and you can show your adoration to the Lord through bhajans is one idea which has completely taken over the entire realm of the entire nation. Because this notion that in bhajana you do not need anything complex, all you need to be able to do is to sing for the Lord with love. And this does not require anything but a pure heart. So, in this very beautiful exploration, we now present to you Bhajana Bhakti, a journey where we traverse through what bhajans at their essence stand for. While on one hand, they are simple ideas that everybody can participate in, they also are an amalgamation of various spiritual ideas. They also are ways in which complex metaphors become simplified and find their way onto every single being's tongue who wants to simply revere the Lord. That is the idea of Bhajana Bhakti. And as we create that mood of bhajana in this month of Margadi, the hope is that we take it from this month into the remaining 11 months of the year, where we're able to sing for the Lord freely and from the heart.
Charitam Raghunathasya Shatakoti Pravistaram Ekaikamaksharam Pumsam Mahapataka Najanam Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.